Hello po, I am Martina Bangi and I am from grade 11 St. Jane, and I will be doing an art review and recommendation. So, out of all the possible things I could make a review about, I've chosen a music album. So, it is a K-pop album and it is from NCT or Neo Culture Technology. So, NCT has a lot of subunits. To be in particular, this subunit that owns the album is NCT Dream, and they are under SM Entertainment. The whole NCT is from SM Entertainment. So this album is made or manufactured by Dream Us. So Dream Us, and that's one word. Now, it is released in the market, like the whole album is released along with its title track Smoothie, the music video. It is released in March 25, 2024. So relatively, it's one of the newest albums they have. And it may be confusing because NCT Dream, based on what I've observed, there are two albums that are both named Dreamscape. So if you're gonna search for this album, just put Dreamscape Smoothie album. Because the other one is also Dreamscape, but you could actually ask for the word, you could actually add the term when I'm with you. So this album has 6 songs, and the numbers of the members the number of members that are in this group are 7. Okay. The songs are I Can't Feel Anything, Smoothie, Box, Carrot Cake, Unknown, and Breathing. Okay. So I will go to the inclusions. So it has a photo book. By the way, it is a photo book version, and it has 2 sub versions under that. There's I Can't Feel Anything and Smoothie. By the way, Smoothie is the main song in this album. It is the title track. So I've chosen the Smoothie version, and so the differences in the 2 versions I think is the covering. But like the hulma, the way it's made, the form, it's still a photo book version. There are other versions that are so small, and you make use of QR codes instead of real CDs. So I prefer real CDs. And we have the other inclusions are we have 3 stickers. These 3 stickers, I appreciate them as a fan, but I don't know why their quality is like that. Especially when you think of the price, the typical price of the album, it's like 1,000 patas. Pero this one po, I got this thankfully for 300 and below. Yeah, so you could have there are 5 possible stickers. You could get 3 out of 5. You would get only 3 out of 5. There are also 7 photo cards of the members because there are 7 members, and you could only get 1 random, so you can choose who you're gonna get. I got Jeno. He's not my bias, but I like. This is one of the best photo cards I've ever gotten in the few albums that I have. And this one's an ornament. 1 ornament. I also don't know how it made its way to an album that's on average expensive. Like, it's with the theme, it's like action figure, rock, dark, but like, why is the material something that's typical? I don't know why. Like a typical cardboard picture. I don't know. So this is the CD. As time passes by, I get to appreciate it more. But it's not really one of the best CDs I've ever gotten. But yeah, as time passes by, I get to appreciate it. Especially it has textures when you touch it. There are like, it's not carvings, but there is like sort of 3D texture. Here is the postcards, which has all the members, and you could cut them. Yeah, this is the no color side. This is the colored side. Yeah. So it has the leader, Mark. They have other positions or roles in the group. This is the main vocal, Renjun. Jeno, rapper, HN my bias. By the way, share ko lang po. And this is main vocal. Visual, like face, visual. Visual is Jamin. There is Chenla, main vocal, and Maknae or Bunso, Jisung. And that the only thing? Yeah. Ornaments, CD, photo cards, stickers, photo book. And photo book, based on my observation, like photo book versions, like not like other albums. This ain't an NCT album, but like for example, this is a box and the photo book is separate. It's inside housed. It is housed by the box. But this one, the photo book itself is the one that houses everything. Like all the inclusions are inside the pages. By the way, these are 88 pages, quite a lot, and I appreciate that for the price I got. By the way, I found out that it was legit in spite of the price due to this one. Although I don't think it's more on the manufacturer, it's more on the, in a way, yeah, manufacturer, but more on the seller. I didn't like the dent. So make sure to choose the right seller. Yung my dog wants to go up the sofa. Anyway, there is a dents, and I think I appreciate the seller still, using cartons to protect this one when I opened it from the package. But like, I hope the seller just made more protection, and the way he or she handled this one. Anyway, yeah. What I don't like about this album is like the bindings are so or sinupon ako bigla. It's so cold in here. So anyway, the album's binding is not here. This one, it's on the verge of separating, and I don't like that. That simply means it's fragile. So the way it's binded, please don't choose an album that's like that. But if it's the only album version that's available, then we should think twice if we should really get the album. But when I got this album, as time passed by, I appreciate it more. And all you need to do is just, I guess, take care of it. Be careful with it. Even if I want to open the pages so wide, I have no choice but to, yeah. I have no choice but to allow it to be that way. Because, yeah. These are the torn pages in the photo book. So if you don't want to have this, please choose a photo book that is not photo book version, or a photo book. And you even outside NCT, choose something that is like the way it's knitted or binded is not like this. I have so many. See, it was torn apart now. This is another album from NCT. It is Fact Check from NCT 127, another subgroup under NCT. So I can say that it's really fragile. Also, what I could recommend. Oh, I haven't shown the poster, by the way. That is the inclusion I haven't added. Sorry. Before I show that, there is the Golden Age album, just like this. You please choose, or anyone watching, like a hard outer shell for the album. If it doesn't have one, just choose something that is now as wobbly as this one, or as very large as this one. Choose something that is possibly as small as this one or as this one. Something that will not consume so much space, especially if you have limited space in your home. So, and also this one, if you put it on the shelf, it's gonna be wobbly, it's gonna fall apart. It's really, really fragile. It's simply like a notebook. You wouldn't think that this one is worth 800 and above, but I only got it for 300 and below. So yeah, yun po, and please look for a trustworthy seller. Oh, by the way, so yeah, this is not my favorite album at all. But as time passed by, I get to appreciate more, especially when I listen to Smoothie. I'm sorry I can't play it here because, copyright. And it's hard to download things that are copyright. So, ano po, please listen to Smoothie, Carrot Cake, Unknown, Box. There are 6 songs in this album, so it's fairly a lot. I got to appreciate it more in spite of its imperfections when I stare at their pictures and I played the song Smoothie in the background. I get to appreciate the gist of the, And I prefer these, just to add a little insight. Like before, their songs were more bubblegum pop and toddlerish, sounded like more youthful and super duper colorful. But this time, as time passed by, they get to be more mature in the sense that they get to be more darker in their clothes and the lightings in darker, not in the sense that it's gory, but more on the they're having this warrior hip hop rock type thriller sort of genres, I mean elements. So I prefer that. Their songs are usually unconventional. Some might find it noise music, but I like their latest songs. Even their new songs in the more new album compared to this one. It's also named Dreamscape. So here's the poster. Among all the posters I've got, please excuse my dog, he's scratching his bed. So this one is the best poster, and it's blank here, and that's okay. So here, poster. I really like the poster. All in all, before I rated it as in my mind like 8.8, but I get to appreciate it more. It's 8.9. Yeah, that's what I could say about the Dreamscape Smoothie album, photo book version, smoothie version. Thank you so much. Thank you for still watching the video, for appreciating it, for taking time. Thank you so much. Stay safe, and still happy holidays. See you. See you.